they cry. But it seems a big ask, as other videos from the city are showing people collapsing in the streets. More than 100 have now died from the disease. Several thousand are known to have caught the virus. And it's spreading to the rest of China and beyond.
People have been told that Spring Festival has been extended by a week, the holiday period of time. So people have been advised, do stay in your homes. If you absolutely have to go anywhere, don't go out without a mask. People have been instructed to wash their hands frequently and just to, as much as possible, try and stay indoors and to limit human contact.
That's the BBC's China social media editor, Kerry Allen.
Another video I've seen on social media of a woman on a bus who's not wearing a mask when everybody else is, being publicly shamed. Police officers getting on this bus and trying to hand her a mask, and she's refusing, and she's become more or less the enemy. But also, I mean, particularly in Hubei province as well, there are still a number of very rural regions. We've seen videos of, say, village chiefs, which are in very rural areas still very much a thing. People physically refusing entry by sitting on chairs, standing at the entrance to the village and refusing to let people pass just by their gravitas. So both physical ways, but also emotional and social ways that people are being told, just try not to travel, just try to embrace the idea that you've got an extra week of holiday and spend time with your family indoors.
And videos of people collapsed on the streets, certain individuals falling on the streets in Wuhan. I mean, these may be very isolated, but I guess they will spread the sense that people are dropping.
Oh gosh, yes. I mean, China does have censors who actively try to remove content that creates panic, but at the same time, even the World Health Organization has praised the level of transparency that China's been giving in terms of the updates, the number of people affected, not only in China but also overseas. So China is very much trying to give that open transparency to where there are cases, but at the same time it doesn't want to create fear.
The sense of quarantine, though, is clearly getting to people. Is there a sense that those infected are going to be stigmatized?
Yes, absolutely. We've seen, I mean, official media have tried to downplay what they see as rumours, which we can't verify, of people running away from hospitals. Again, they're trying to put positive emphasis on the idea that Wuhan can cure this and control it. It's doing a lot. It's been praised by international organisations for the speed at which it's now trying to handle this by, I mean, say, for example, just in Wuhan, building a hospital that is going to have 1,000 beds and is going to be built in just over a week. People can actually watch this on a live feed. So, yeah, a lot of transparency being given, but people are extremely nervous. I get this sense all the time that even though enough is physically being done, people could still get the virus themselves, so they are concerned. And at the same time, the censors are not actively blocking these concerns because it is so widespread.
Kerry Allen, well, that is our theme on Business Daily today, how quarantine will be affecting those in Wuhan and further afield as quarantine rules start to be introduced by other countries handling citizens returning from China. The sense of fear and stigma seem to be a key part of this. It changes people's attitudes, not just towards their communities, but towards the country economically, long term. Take this man's story, Yusuf Saba. I met him a couple of years ago. He lived through the West African